if you're going to be traveling out west anytime soon, well, you could be seeing this eclipse, and it's going to be mainly out towards the west coast, northwest Pacific through Texas, where we're going to see the path of where it's going to be the total eclipse. But you can kind of see just the distance we are from that path, which is kind of moving from the northwest to the southeast. We're more in that 40 to 30% range here in parts of the northeastern part of the country, where, again, we're going to see not a whole lot of it, but the weather is going to be the more of the factor that we're really not going to see much of it because of just the amount of rain, cloud coverage, and it looks like that's going to be lingering into early next week. So thanks to this system, which you can see pretty large in size, not seeing any active warnings with this, but I am going to be looking at the chance for not only heavy rain, but perhaps even a few rumbles of thunder overnight tonight going into your Saturday. So while things are nice and dry now, we're kind of locked into the warm, dry sector where we're going to continue to see these temperatures stay pretty mild through the morning hours. Temperatures out east into the mid-40s. Slowly climbing up into the 60s for us later this morning. Winds will be out of the east, so that's going to reassure some of that dry air kind of cutting in, which with the clouds we'll see this afternoon, nothing of which is going to be featuring any rain for us. Temperatures will be climbing into the mid-70s as we head into the evening. We'll continue to stay pleasant out going into tonight, so for any football games you might be going to, you really don't need to keep the umbrella handy, but make sure you know where it's at, because if you're going to be out really late tonight, you are going to be running into potential for some rain. Some of that will be heavy as well. That'll be coming through overnight going into Saturday, which with the rain, it's not going to be a very chilly day, but temperatures are going to drop into the mid-60s, and that's going to be the extent of what we'll see for our highs, and then even colder heading into Sunday. The rain that's going to move in overnight, as I mentioned, a few rumbles of thunder going into your Saturday morning, then scattered showers pretty much on and off throughout the day, some heavy downpours, maybe a few more rumbles of thunder as we head into your Saturday evening, and then really not seeing much more than about 2 to 3 hours of dry time kind of throughout the day. Rain will then start the weekend as we head into Sunday, which is definitely good news for the Columbus Marathon, but usually we start to see, the rain move out, the clouds stick around, and with that, when the winds start to shift, it's going to be pretty chilly. They're going to be out of the north at about 10 to 15, maybe even 20 miles an hour. So breezy, cooler. I know the runners like the cooler weather, but it is still going to be looking like we'll see some spotty showers from time to time. Temperatures will be slowly climbing into the mid-50s, but it will be a bit of a chilly start and perhaps very damp for a lot of areas. But it doesn't look like we're going to see a complete washout with additional rain, but we'll continue to see some spotty showers, not only for your Sunday, but even into Monday, which looks to be the coolest day over your next 10 days, where temperatures will then slowly start to warm back up into the 60s by the midweek, with more sunshine heading into the second half of the work week.